The Panama Canal. A simple name for a project of extraordinary ambition. Imagine carving a path through a continent connecting the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. This is the story of that path, a 50-mile waterway that changed the world. Before the canal, ships sailing between the east coast of the United States and the west coast had to make the long and dangerous journey around the tip of South America. The Panama Canal would change all that, drastically reducing travel times and transforming global trade. But building this dream wouldn't be easy. It would require overcoming immense challenges, from deadly diseases to treacherous terrain. The Isthmus of Panama, where the canal is located, presented a formidable obstacle. Covered in dense jungle, it was a breeding ground for yellow fever and malaria. The terrain itself was a mix of mountains, swamps and rivers, making construction a monumental challenge. Yet the dream of a canal persisted. The French, with their experience in building the Suez Canal, were the first to attempt the Panama Canal. Led by Ferdinand de Lesseps, the hero of Suez, they began work in 1881. But the challenges in Panama proved far greater than those encountered in Egypt. Disease ravaged the workforce. Yellow fever and malaria, spread by mosquitoes, killed thousands of workers. The death toll was horrifying, and the French effort, plagued by mismanagement and inadequate equipment, faltered. By 1889, after 8 years of toil and tragedy, the French company went bankrupt. The dream of the Panama Canal seemed destined to remain unfulfilled. The failure of the French served as a stark warning to any who dared to follow. In 1904, the United States, eager to establish itself as a global power, took over the Panama Canal project. President Theodore Roosevelt saw the strategic importance of the canal for American naval power and trade. With a renewed sense of purpose and significant resources, the Americans embarked on this monumental task. The U.S. made significant strides in sanitation and disease control. Dr. William Gorgas, an American physician, led a campaign to eradicate mosquitoes, dramatically reducing the incidence of yellow fever and malaria. With the threat of disease lessened, the Americans could focus on the monumental task of excavation. One of the most formidable challenges was the Culebra Cut, a 9-mile stretch through the Continental Divide. Workers faced treacherous landslides, relentless heat, and the constant threat of explosions as they blasted through rock and earth. Massive steam shovels, nicknamed canal diggers, became symbols of American ingenuity and determination. The scale of the excavation was staggering. Millions of cubic yards of earth and rock had to be moved. Trains, some running on tracks suspended over chasms, carried the excavated material away. The work was dangerous and exhausting, but the workers persevered, driven by the enormity of their task. Section 5, a water stairway. The Panama Canal lock system. The Panama Canal isn't a simple channel dug at sea level. Due to the mountainous terrain, a system of locks had to be built to raise and lower ships as they traversed the isthmus. These locks, marvels of engineering in their own right, are like giant steps, allowing ships to ascend and descend gradually. Ships enter a lock chamber and the gates are closed behind them. The water level in the chamber is then raised or lowered, depending on whether the ship is going up or down, to match the level of the next chamber. The gates then open and the ship moves forward to the next lock. Section 6, a shortcut for the world, saving time and money. The Panama Canal opened to traffic on August 15, 1914, forever changing the face of global shipping. The canal provided a much shorter and safer route between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, reducing travel times and transportation costs. What was once a journey of over 13,000 miles around the tip of South America could now be accomplished in less than half the distance through the Panama Canal. This shortcut saved shipping companies time, fuel and money, making global trade more efficient and affordable. Section 7. The Panama Canal's impact on global trade. The Panama Canal had a profound impact on global trade patterns. It facilitated the growth of international commerce by connecting distant markets and making goods more accessible to consumers worldwide. The canal also played a significant role in the development of industries that relied on the efficient transport of raw materials and finished products. For the United States, the Panama Canal was of strategic importance. It enhanced American naval power by allowing the U.S. Navy to move its fleet quickly between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The canal also strengthened the United States' position as a global power by facilitating trade and economic growth. Section 8. Expanding for the future, the third set of locks. Over the decades, the Panama Canal faced increasing demands as ships grew larger and global trade expanded. To accommodate these larger vessels and maintain its competitiveness, the Panama Canal Authority embarked on a major expansion project, completed in 2016. The expansion included the construction of a third set of locks, wider and deeper than the original locks. These new locks can accommodate much larger ships, known as post-Panamax vessels, which carry significantly more cargo. The expansion has increased the canal's capacity and efficiency, ensuring its continued relevance in the 21st century. Section 9. A testament to human ingenuity. The Panama Canal stands as a testament to human ingenuity, perseverance, and the power of collaboration. It is a symbol of our ability to overcome seemingly insurmountable challenges and achieve extraordinary feats of engineering. From the early dreamers who envisioned a waterway through the isthmus, to the thousands of workers who labored tirelessly to make it a reality, the Panama Canal is a story of vision, courage, and determination. It is a story that continues to inspire us today, reminding us that even the most ambitious dreams can be realized with unwavering resolve.